Hello, Manhwa fans. Welcome to Nemo Manhwa Recap. Today we're diving into another exciting episode of this thrilling series. Grab your snacks and get comfortable as we follow the intense confrontation between our characters at the Halloween festival. I'm curious, which city are you watching from? Let me know in the comments below. The Halloween festival was buzzing with energy. People wandered through the crowds wearing all kinds of costumes, some dressed as superheroes while others took on animal personas. S and Rose managed to blend in as they approached a food stand. Rose ordered a fruit skewer and a cream-filled cake topped with strawberries. Her eyes widened at the sight of such delicious treats. Clearly, she had never seen food like this before. Taking her first bite, she closed her eyes in pure delight. Sarah noticed her enjoyment and gently stroked Rose's head, asking if the food was delicious. Rose simply nodded, too happy to speak. While Rose enjoyed her meal, S turned her attention to the festival goers. She fell into deep thought, wondering how different her life might have been without the demon contract. She imagined herself chatting happily with Osiris, knowing that without the demon's power, she would never have entered the academy alongside him. Her eyes lowered to the ground, filled with sadness. Thoughts were interrupted when she remembered why they were really there. She needed to confirm something important. She recalled Vicar's murderous gaze when he had asked if the name of the demon she contracted with was S, one of the 10 elite corpses. This shocked her. How could Vicar know about the 10 elite corpses? The Nightblood Hound was feared throughout the city, but how would he know about such secret entities? S became convinced that the Nightblood Hound was obsessed with the demon Sayre inside her. She believed that appearing in this crowded place would draw him out, placing a hand over her. Heart S trembled as she remembered their previous battle. Our boy had effortlessly cut her attack in half with a single strike using the Beelzebub sword. His swordsmanship and red aura reminded her of the night in the forest when her uncle had saved her. To confirm her suspicions, she needed to unmask the Nightblood Hound. What would happen if it really was that boy? How would he react seeing her now? Suddenly, S' thoughts were interrupted by a voice telling her to stop thinking about such things. A blue-haired woman in a hood appeared before her. The woman had angel wings and whispered that she would take care of everything. S was shocked to realize time had frozen around them. No one could move except for her and the demon Sayre. S accusingly asked if this was a breach of their contract, reminding the demon that their agreement stated she could only take control of S' body for 1 hour after S' death. The demon remained silent at first, watching S carefully. S turned her back and demanded the demon leave, telling her to stop thinking she could control S whenever she wanted. The demon's expression changed to reveal her true nature. Her angel wings disappeared, replaced by a demon tail. Her hair grew long and blue, horns sprouted from her head, and a third eye appeared. Sayre was a 3-eyed demon. The truth revealed Sayre approached S, placing hands on her shoulders with an evil smile. She taunted S, asking what she could possibly do alone now that her loved ones were gone. She reminded S that she had stabbed her own uncle's heart and that everything she had done alone had been a disaster. S tried to maintain her composure. Sayre boasted that thanks to her, S had found her little sister, revealing that her ability allowed S to see the person she wanted to meet. But S asked why she hadn't been able to find the most important person. S explained that the main reason she made the contract with Sayre was to find that boy's corpse. She had been searching the waters of the Red and Black Mountain for 2 years, without success. Now that she finally had a clue, she ordered the demon not to stand in her way. Gradually, time resumed its normal flow. S was left panting with exhaustion from resisting the demon's influence. Sayre, furious that S' mind remained strong, suddenly became alert. She could smell the blood of another demon, the distinct aura of a demon hunter. Sayre warned S to flee, but instead of running away, S rushed toward the source of the aura, believing it must be the Nightblood Hound. She pushed through the crowd despite Sayre's protests. Just then, fireworks exploded in the sky. S spotted someone wearing the Nightblood Hound mask near Vicar's stall. To her surprise, it was a woman, Dollar. S was furious at this discovery. Consumed by rage, S summoned her mana and created a powerful magic circle. Skeletons emerged from the ground, surrounding Sancho and Piggy. The undead soldiers began chasing terrified festival goers. Dollar responded by using divine power to purify the undead. She called for the members of Lucan to protect the stalls and customers. S was annoyed by the divine power, but demanded to know Dollar's relationship with the true Night Bloodhound. Dollar confidently declared that she and the Night Bloodhound were soulmates. This enraged S, who imagined Vicar and Dollar together happily. She swore to shatter Dollar's soul and turn her into an undead soldier. As the skeletons charged toward Dollar, she countered with divine power. Before they could reach her, Sinclair intervened with a powerful wave of mana that shattered the undead. Dollar tried to convince Sinclair to flee to safety, but Sinclair refused, stating her instinct told her she needed to fight. Lost her composure and attacked with a burst of mana. Sinclair summoned a barrier to protect herself and Dollar, but it began to crack under the pressure of S's assault. S demanded they call the real Night Bloodhound if they wanted to live. Just as the barrier was about to break, a figure in boots appeared. S continued her attack, but her eyes widened in surprise and joy as the real Night Bloodhound finally appeared. Before she could speak, Vicar lunged forward with murderous intent, grabbing her by the neck and throwing her backward. S crashed through several stalls, destroying everything in her path. If you enjoyed this recap and want to see what happens next, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Your support helps us continue bringing these exciting manhwa recaps to you every week. What do you think will happen in the next episode? Will S finally confront the real Night Bloodhound? Will we learn more about their past connection? Share your theories below.